The Liberal government's promise to spend $4.9 billion modernizing continental defense was carefully staged on an airfield, complete with a CF-18 fighter jet backdrop. While the look was sharp, the details were not. The minister contradicted herself on the source of funding, first saying it was from the 2022 budget.
Through the $8 billion in the most recent federal budget.
Minutes later, that changed.
On top of the $8 billion in the federal budget.
That would be a lot more money, but within an hour, her office said she had misspoken. National defense sources tell us it wasn't just a muddled public announcement. Even the military didn't know where the money was coming from. And there are concerns it may not be new money at all, but rather funding cut from existing programs, training, and operations. In a stunning admission, Canada's top soldier told the West Bloc even he doesn't know the answer.
I haven't completely figured out myself the source of funds for this, so I can't say definitively where it's coming from. You know, I will say though the announcement was welcome.
For 4 days, Global News has been asking the minister's office to clarify whether the money is new or will be cut from within the department. They have not responded with an answer.
I think increasingly there'd be some concern about us essentially playing a version of a shell game.
The big thing here is the inability of this government to be honest with Canadians about what they're paying for security.
Experts say inflation is putting increasing pressure on the Canadian Armed Forces, who cannot stop training or operating despite the increasing security and financial pressures. All while our NATO allies expect more. Former Defence Minister Peter MacKay says he thinks the government probably plans to put in new money from the budget. But Canada's foot-dragging on defence spending and politically rushed announcements aren't a good look.
Canada will suffer a significant blow to its credibility, a significant undermining of Canada's role in NATO.
Sources with international allies say they are curious to find out more about the funding too, and hope they'll do so at the NATO summit from the Prime Minister. Neithu?
Mercedes Stephenson in Ottawa, thanks.